Historic Sloan Lake neighborhood in Denver has been changing for some time. Old buildings being brought back and new buildings rising into the sky.
So this is just west of I-25, south of I-70. That neighborhood very popular with young people, and that means developers are working hard to find the balance between the old and the new. Jackie Crea has a story in Our Growing Colorado.
For some Coloradans, change is right across the street.
It's a built-up neighborhood, so you didn't want people scraping the existing neighborhood. So this was a great opportunity to bring in that density.
Developer Cameron Bertrand is transforming the old St. Anthony's Hospital campus into a master-planned community in Sloan Lake.
We have actually built out the entire thing nonstop, block, 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 block.
There are a mix of residential projects spread out over the 7.5 block space. High-end condos. The Lake House on 17th start at a little more than $500,000. Brian Levitt designed his units focused on wellness.
There's a lot of people who do want home ownership and the opportunity to live with views of the mountains and a lake, but also be close to downtown.
A few blocks away, there are new restaurants, retail spaces, and a new movie theater. But with all this development, some worry the already pricey cost of living will continue to rise, like Denver resident Lindsay Sullivan.
I could afford to live on the beach in Florida for cheaper than it is to live in a studio near Sloan's Lake. It's gotten ridiculously expensive, and I don't know if it's necessarily worth the price to stay here.
That's where Bertrand says this community will help fit the needs of different kinds of people. 1 in every 5 of the 1,100 units, he says, will be affordable, including a new senior facility. Maintaining some of the history, literally repurposing these old nurse living quarters, was key. A delicate balance to keep the old and bring in the new community.
This is a chance for them to stay in the neighborhood that they've lived in their whole life, you know. So you can't solve all, everything for everybody, but we tried to dig as deep as we could.
At Sloan's Lake, Jackie Crea, Denver 7.